Alarming or reality? Women may be reading headlines and stories on the web or Facebook about breast cancer care and treatment under health care reform or Obamacare. We are sorting out what is fact or fiction in tonight's Family 411 report.
They will finally be able to buy quality, affordable health insurance.
It's just not quite true.
Healthcare is making headlines daily, and some of those headlines simply are not true.
I think there's an awful lot of spin.
We first checked the claim that some women won't be able to get mammograms and others won't get them often enough. The Kaiser Family Foundation is a private nonprofit which researches major healthcare issues. The Affordable Care Act guarantees 22 preventive services specifically for women. Women age 40 and older can have breast cancer screening mammograms every 1 to 2 years with no cost sharing. That is, no copay or deductible.
Some of the confusion on how mammograms are covered stems from a 4-year-old controversy involving the U.S. Preventive Services Task Force. It said back then that women didn't need mammograms before age 50, and they didn't need them every year.
The panel of doctors argued that the risk of cancer in women 40 to 49 was too small to justify routine screening, and it's still prompting scary headlines. But the National Institutes of Health says specific language in the 2010 reform law repudiates the breast cancer recommendation, and the Kaiser Family Foundation says women and their doctors can opt for mammograms yearly or every 2 years. Doctors can also have women younger than 40 screened if they're at high risk for breast cancer.
It is very important. Mammograms lead to earlier detection and lead to saving lives is the bottom line of all this.
Breast cancer susceptibility gene counseling and testing are also guaranteed for women with family predisposition. Angelina Jolie thrust the testing into the spotlight when she underwent a double mastectomy earlier this year. Social welfare expert Dr. Sean Kassaman hopes the politics of healthcare won't keep people from signing up.
I hope folks will sort of get beyond that rhetoric and just go, okay, let me check it out at least, right?
The most important thing to stress here is that women need to talk to HR at their job or their health care plan to determine whether they have to share part of the cost of breast cancer screening. But again, the coverage is guaranteed under the law.